We have treated two topics. We have treated separation techniques. We have treated gas laws and kinetic theory of matter. Let's switch to another topic, which is what? Acid, base, and what? And salt. It's a very simple and straightforward topic. So I don't expect you to fail any question in this kind of topic. It's not difficult. Question 1 says, which of the following base would not form salts and water with an acid? Alright? So look at the question very well. It's even the answer is there staring at you. Alright. Now this is sodium hydroxide, magnesium oxide, potassium hydroxide, then manganese 4 oxide. Now all these metals, okay, all these metals are normal metal. Sodium is in group 1, magnesium is in group 2, potassium is in group 1. But this is a transition metal. So they really what combine to form salts. Alright, they say which of the following base would not. So the answer there is what? Is your D. Is that okay? Not the metals of group 1 or group 2 or group 3. Now does MnO2 does not neutralize a base because it is not a basic what? Oxide. All of these are what? Are basic oxides. And also, secondly, this is a metal of what? Of a transition metal, not a normal metal of group 1, group 2, or what? Or group 3. Next question says, which of the following is not an acid anhydride? The first thing you should ask yourself is, what is an acid anhydride? So if you don't know what it is, you cannot even answer the question. First of all, let's define it. Oh, answer is A. Okay, let's look at it now. An acid anhydride is a substance that reacts with water to produce an acid. So any substance that when we react with water to give us an acid is called what? Acid anhydride. Okay, apart from the one in the option, see other examples. SO3. Okay, when we react with water, give us an acid. Okay, what of CO2? It give us an acid. Okay, what of N2O2 give us an acid. What of SO2? Give us an acid. But, you see this one? CO. CO is not an acid anhydride because it will not react with water and give us an acid. So all others are what are called acid anhydride, except carbon 2 oxide. Is that okay? So you must know some terms to be able to get your answer correctly. All right. So number 3 says magnesium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of A, soap, B, detergents, C, toothpaste, and D, glass. What is the use of magnesium hydroxide? Something I've been using every day. Is it soap? Is it detergent? Okay, the answer is what? Toothpaste. What is the function? It acts as an what? Antacid in the toothpaste. Though it is a base, but the major role is what? Is used in toothpaste and the what? Acts as an antacid. Now, number 4. Which of the following acid is used in production of juice? This one is very simple and straightforward. Would it be boric acid? Boric acid? No. Tartaric? No. Acetic? From the word citric. Citric means orange. Okay? So looking at the option, the answer is what? Is your D. So most of us drink juice. Okay, so is citric acid that what is used in what? In making what? Most of the juice we are taking every day. Alright. Ethanol acid is it monobasic? Is it dibasic? Is it tribasic? Is it tetrabasic? First of all, what is monobasic? Or what is the basicity of an acid? If you cannot define that, you can't be able to answer this question. So let's look at it now. What is the basicity of acid? Now, this is the number of hydrogen ions. Okay, one molecule of an acid can donate in aqueous water solution. So now, what is the formula for what? For ethanol acid? CH3COOH. It contains what? 2 carbon atoms. So when this compound do what? Is dissociate in water, it's going to release just 1 hydrogen atom. Plus what? Plus H+. So this is what will make it an acid. So if it releases 1 acid, okay, that is called what? Monobasic. Alright, that means that something else can come here. For example, this can react with what? With potassium to form another compound like CH3COOK. Alright, so a base is formed from the acid called monobasic. So the right answer is what? Is A, monobasic, not di. That means 2. Tri means 2, tetra and what? Means 4. Because ethanol releases only 1 hydrogen plus. It's called what? A monobasic what? substance. So I was trying to show you the structure of ethanoic acid, that you can only release what? Only one hydrogen atom, which is this. Okay, now this can be replaced by a basic ion or a metal ion like maybe sodium, potassium, and Na to form another compound. Alright, so it's called ethanoic is a monobasic what? Compound or acid. Alright. Ethanoic acid can be found naturally in, this question is very simple, so don't miss this kind of question. Is it found in milk, lemon, vinegar, or proteins? Choose your answer before I show you. Okay, so let's compare your answer with mine. Alright, is in what? Is found in vinegar. Alright, not in milk, not in lemon, and not in what? Not in protein. Okay, now the salts formed when a strong acid and a weak base is the salt formed from a strong acid and a weak base is it going to be a basic salt, acidic salt, complex salt, or neutral salts? First of all, let me show you a little something, take you back from where we stopped our last video. Alright, we said that strong acid plus weak base give us what? Acidic salt. Please take note of this. Don't forget it. Strong acid, weak base give us what? Acidic salt. Weak acid, strong base give us a basic salt, whereas strong acid and a strong base give us a neutral salt. So which of these suits the question? So you can see your answer is what? Is your A. So when a strong acid and a weak acid combines together, you give us, when a strong acid and a weak base combines together, it forms what? An acidic what? Compound. Number 8, which is not a soluble base? Oh, simple. Choose your question, choose your answer. Let's compare with mine. Alright, okay, let's see. Which of them do you choose? Alright, so the answer there is what? Is D. So that means that calcium hydroxide can do what? Can dissolve. Alright, then sodium hydroxide can dissolve, which is not a soluble base. So this cannot dissolve, but this other three can what? Can dissolve. Alright. Don't forget that bases are what? Bases are all alkalis are bases, but not all bases are alkalis. What the difference? Alkalis can all dissolve in water, but base cannot dissolve in water. Don't forget that. All alkalis are bases, but all bases are not what? Alkali. So take note of that. Alright, okay. So the answer there is what? Is D. Alright, thank you. The basicity of butyric acid is, I just defined what basicity it is right now from a few minutes ago. Okay, so now what is the formula for what is butyric acid? Okay, butyric acid comes from the word butene. Okay, the book contains what? 4 carbon atoms. So you want to go by structure. Okay, CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH. This is butyric acid. With how many carbon atoms? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the basicity? At this point now, this is where our challenge lies. Because at this point, there will be a plus and what? And minus. So how many H is released from here? Only one word, H. So that means that butyric acid has what? 1 as what? As a basicity. Is that clear? So what is my answer? Okay, basicity of an acid is the number of hydrogen ions. Okay, 1 molecules of an acid can donate in aqueous what? Solution. I already explained that to you already. Okay, so what is the answer there? The answer there word is D. How do you get it? I just explained to you right now. Show the formula of what? Butyric acid. That 1 H can only be given out to another compound. Alright. So how many different types of ions result when a double salt ionizes in water? Okay. It's easy anyway, it's not difficult. So let me show you an example of a double salt. So you can choose your answer. Alright, what is a double salt? A double salt ionizes to produce 3 different types of ions in solution. Example, potassium alum, or aluminum potassium tetraaltosulfate 6 decahydrates. You can see now how many ions can be found from here. Look at this. Now, with this, you can have potassium ion, you can have what? aluminum ion, and what you're going to have, what? SO4, 2 minus ion. This is sulfur 6 ion. All right. So 1, 2, 3 ions are found from where? From a what? From a double salt. So look at the option. What's your answer? You can see is what? The answer there is C. All right. So 3 ions are present from a double salt.